Let's talk about that moment. You send her a message and nothing. No reply, no response, just silence. You check your phone again, 5 minutes, 10, an hour, still nothing. And then it begins, the spiral. Did I say something wrong? Is she with someone else? Should I double text? Your mind starts chasing ghosts. Worse, you start questioning your own worth. But here's the truth. Her silence says a lot more about her than it does about you. This isn't the moment to panic. This is the moment to rise, not to get her back, not to teach her a lesson, but to come back to yourself. Let's break it down. Here's what's actually happening when a woman starts ignoring you, and why, if you handle it right, it could be the best thing that ever happened to you. Number 1, her silence is a mirror, not a message. Listen, we're not going to react with emotion, we're going to move with clarity. When a woman goes silent, most men instantly think, what did I do wrong? But that reaction, that's not about her. That's about you. Your mind is craving certainty because it hates the unknown. But here's the deeper truth. Her silence isn't a riddle you need to solve. It's a mirror being held up to you. You're not reacting to her silence. You're reacting to what her silence means to you. Maybe it triggers old wounds, fear of abandonment, fear of being replaceable. But the silence itself, it's neutral. It's you that's creating the storm inside. This is where emotional intelligence separates the boys from the men. Instead of asking, why isn't she responding? Ask, why is this bothering me so much? That shift from reaction to reflection, that's the move of a high-value man. Because a grounded man doesn't let someone's silence disturb his peace. He doesn't take it personally. He sees it for what it is, a reflection of their world, not his worth. And when you master that, you become untouchable. Number 2, desperation is energy, and she can feel it. Let's be real. Desperation isn't about how many times you text her, it's about the energy behind it. You could send one text and still come across desperate, because she doesn't just hear your words, she feels your need. She can sense when your world is revolving around hers, and the second she feels that imbalance, the attraction starts to die. This isn't about playing games or pretending you don't care. It's deeper than that. It's about energetic stability. Women are intuitive. They're drawn to men who are calm, centered, still. Desperation is noise. Stillness is power. Shift your energy. Stop sending the message, I need you to validate me. Start radiating, I know who I am, with or without you. Because when your energy is calm and non-needy, she feels that too, and that's what pulls her back. Not because you begged, but because she's drawn to something she can't control. A man who doesn't need her to feel whole. That's not arrogance, that's alignment. Number 3, you've been chasing her approval instead of your own. Here's what stings the most when she ignores you. It's not the silence, it's the meaning you've attached to it. Every time you check if she's seen your message, every time you wonder, what does this say about me? You're handing her the power to define your worth. You're making her opinion your mirror. And bro, that's a heavy burden to give to anyone. This isn't just about attraction anymore. This is about identity. If you believe that her liking you makes you enough, and her silence means you're not, you've already lost yourself. You've been chasing her approval instead of chasing your own. But when you flip that, when you build a life that impresses you first, her validation becomes irrelevant because the voice that matters most, yours, is finally the one guiding you. And when that happens, you stop chasing love and start becoming the man who naturally attracts it. Number 4, take your energy back and pour it into you. Most guys don't realize this. When a woman ignores you, she's not just pulling away, she's pulling your energy with her. You sit there, checking your phone, replaying conversations in your head, wondering what you could have done differently. That's not just overthinking, that's emotional bleeding, and it's draining your strength. But here's the move. You can't control her attention, you can control your focus. Every ounce of energy you've been wasting on her silence, take it back and start investing it in yourself. Hit the gym, build your body, launch that side hustle, feed your soul, not your insecurities. And here's the twist. She might not notice your texts, but she will notice your absence. And more importantly, you will notice your power returning. You're not meant to feed empty voids. You're meant to build yourself into the man she'll regret ignoring. Number 5. When you let go of outcomes, you become untouchable. You know what really hurts when she goes silent? It's not the silence itself, it's the story you tell yourself around it. Maybe she'll come back if I just wait. Maybe if I say the right thing, she'll change her mind. You build a whole fantasy and then suffer when reality doesn't match it. But here's the move: let go. Not because you're weak, but because you realize you were never supposed to control this in the first place. And when you truly let go of needing a certain outcome, you become untouchable. You're no longer checking your phone every 5 minutes. You're no longer measuring your worth by someone else's attention. You're detached, not from feeling, but from expectation. And that's rare, that's powerful, because whether she comes back or not, you're good, you're whole, you're moving forward. And when a man stops waiting, he starts rising. Number 6, her silence is the opportunity you've been avoiding. Let's flip the script completely. What if her ignoring you is the best thing that could have happened to you? Sounds crazy, right? But think about it. Most men see silence as rejection. They panic, they chase, they spiral. But a stoic man, a grounded man, he sees silence for what it really is. An opportunity. Not an opportunity to get her back. An opportunity to reconnect with himself. Because when the noise fades, you finally hear your own voice again. You start to realize how much of yourself you lost in the pursuit of someone who was never fully showing up. Her silence creates space, and you get to choose. Will you fill that space with neediness and self-doubt, or will you fill it with strength, growth, and purpose? Because the real victory here isn't winning her back, it's winning yourself back. And when you do that, you don't chase love anymore, you attract it effortlessly. You've reached the end of this video, but the real work starts now. The path you're on is about growth, self-discipline, and understanding your true power. It's about not allowing someone's silence, their actions, or their decisions to define who you are. When you can stand strong in your own worth and remain grounded, nothing will have the same hold over you. If you found value in what we've discussed today, don't let it stop here. Take this knowledge and apply it to your life. Take control of your reactions and embrace the silence as an opportunity for growth. It's about leveling up mentally, emotionally, and even physically. But to keep moving forward, you need to stay connected, stay focused, and continue seeking more wisdom. So, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss out on the powerful content coming your way. By subscribing, you're committing to your own journey of improvement, and we're here to support you every step of the way. This isn't just about one video or one moment. It's about consistently evolving, breaking free from distractions, and creating a life of value, confidence, and inner strength. So, if you want to be part of a community that values growth and self-mastery, subscribe, and let's continue this journey together.